Start battle! Ridley! Pikachu! 3, 2, 1, go! Stop battle! No match!
Stage of 1, can I get Turtle Boy, Queen? Turtle Boy, Queen on stage 1.
Stop battle! Stop battle! Ganondorf! Ganondorf! battle. Lucario, Inkling.
On station 8. When I get
3, 2, 1, go!
this is actually the 5th anniversary of the release of Smash Ultimate, so I suppose it has a little bit of significance to it. Right now we have Quinn versus Boat. Now Boat doesn't come to these very often. When they do, they make a splash, and I guess that was a pun, but you know what I mean. They're gearing up for the Arcadian, I hope. I expect Boat to do some crazy things there. Wow, speaking of crazy things, Quinn using the utmost of their of the aura that Inkling has given them. And that's the problem with Inkling. If you don't get a... Are you dead? Oh, that sucks. I was about to say, if you don't let Inkling get roller or jab lock stuff, you'll live a long time and you'll get aura. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But everybody, Browood here. I think next is Mr. Pink and Knight. Now, what's funny about today is that we had about 15 or so entrants that are, I don't know if they're brand new to the game, but they're brand new to competing, I'm assuming, because they don't have any Smash G or Star GG profiles. They had to make them. They had to make them before they entered today's bracket. So we're looking at some, I don't know if they're newcomers, but they're new to the competitive format. Hidden bosses, maybe? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Everybody, Godzilla, go watch -1 if you haven't already. Minus sweep. Yep, Mr. Pink and Knight. Now, I know Mr. Pink is going to either be playing me, Brawler, or King DDD. I don't know who Knight is going to be playing. Also, production, is the overlay always all caps no matter what the tag says? Okay, I was about to say. I guess the font wouldn't look right otherwise. Is that Impact font? Is that Gothic? You don't know? Doesn't it say on OBS? Anyway, it reminds me of some sort of Gothic font italic. Anyway, Knight stepping up to the plate. First time on stream for most likely. And I'm excited. Mr. Pink wearing slides with no socks in the winter. What a madman. Does not care. He will walk in the snow if he needs to. It's just the type of badass that he is. Okay, it looks like... Okay, I think Mr. Pink is explaining the situation. And that's the good part about Xanadu. If you have any questions about the rule set, just ask. We've all been doing this forever, you know? I'm excited to see who these newcomers are playing, though. I think we saw Ganondorf earlier on stream. Like, that's crazy. Like a for real Ganondorf, not like a, oh, my opponent picked Ganon, let me also pick Ganon. Oh, I'm in on the joke, too. I knew it. Gotham, not Gothic. I knew it. Gotham Black Italic is, like, beautiful. It looks so good on overlays. You know why? Because it doesn't have any serifs. It doesn't have any serifs. It's a beautiful mix between block letters without looking too blocky, without any stupid serifs that poke out on the letters and dirty it up. Easy to read. Welcome to Font Chat, everybody. Everybody in chat, what's your favorite font? I better not see any wingdings. I better not see any, what do you call it? Oh God, what's the really bad ones? Comic Sans, Papyrus. Oh, we're going Lucina. Okay, all right, I like it. I like it. Two rarely seen characters battling against each other. Mr. Pink, face planted squarely into the monitor. Does not want anybody to see him. Very animated player, I like him. Anyway. Not to be confused with Pink Fresh, by the way, who I believe is also in bracket. Right now, Knight putting on quite a show right now. Not letting the Brawler in on this zoning game. The mid-range. Will there be a matchup in familiarity? Who knows? They let him go Smashville game 1. That's clue number 1, that they might not know who they're up against. Ooh, I like that idea. I see Lucinas do that all the time. But the thing is that it's dependent. It doesn't always work. Even if they miss tech, a lot of characters bounce off the ground on their miss tech, and the down smash won't hit. It's kind of unfortunate. You have to sort of wait it out. Again, sharking through. The Ryu outfit is very apt because these DPs are reaching right through the stage. Now, Mr. Pink, who is used to having relatively safe aerials on shield, now has to contend with Dolphin Slash, which will punish everything. It won't punish it the best way possible, but it will punish everything. And that damage racks up, and it caught some bad DI for the first stock. And Knight is swinging. Again, bad DI on the second stock there. Mr. Pink back in this. What are we going to see here? Oh, Knight went for everything, and it was close. It was close. I want to say if he just F-tilted, I think Mr. Pink was dead. Nice. Stuffing him out with the Dancing Blade. Ooh, Mr. Pink finding his way through, though. That is a lot of shield pressure from that shot put. A lot of shield pressure. Probably best just to hit it or ignore it. But that is exactly what Mr. Pink wants you to do. Ignore it or respect it. Finally gets the tech chase down smash. Slips through the hit 4 sideways, this time going up and getting everything he needs to. Stretchy arms, working their magic. Is Mr. Pink going to be able to get the stock here? He might. He's getting to those percents. This will be interesting because I have to play the winner. And I play Mr. Pink often, but I've never played Knight. So we'll see what happens in this set. Again, that's the second time Mr. Pink has gone for an up smash on Smashville platform and missed. It doesn't look like it reaches up to Smashville. It might reach Battlefield, Small Battlefield, or Battlefield, Small Battlefield PS1, but it won't. The Smashville platforms are a little higher up. A little higher up there. But, oh my god, again, the DI is crazy right now. I guess that's kind of the mix-up, because you want to DI out so you just don't even get hit with that hit. Again, could have reversed the up B. Instead, oh my god, what an angle to be sent at. I don't think... Actually, you better be careful because he will die first. But right now he's using it to get all sorts of damage. And if Knight keeps swinging down haphazardly, Mr. Pink might pull this off. That's a lot of rage on that Mii Brawler. Finally, another down smash tech chase. Mr. Pink taking a deep breath, collecting himself. I noticed every time he got hit with something like that, he would nod like, okay, yeah, got it. And that's the right thing to do as a competitor. If you acknowledge your opponent and be like, okay, that's why I got hit, then you are in a better position not to get hit by it again. You keep the right mindset. You don't get tilted. You don't start making silly mistakes. And Mr. Pink has come a long way in the mindset game. A long way. And I believe it's helped his game play out quite a bit. We'll see if it aids him enough to take this second game and take it to a game 3.
2, 1, go!
Oh boy. Okay. We're going to a different Smashville this time. Ooh, missed it. Missed it. tried to pull forward a little bit too hard and ended up B-reversing it. Or maybe he tried to catch it and catch DI cross. I don't know. I don't play the character. Oh boy. But like, this is already turned around. Like, this is about the opposite of what we saw last game, where Knight was about 50% up the whole time. It's going to be up to Knight to, again, this time approach the Brawler. Lucina's not as good at approaching as she is at zoning. Oh no, you got to watch out for that. A little harder to see in the background of this stage. But you got to watch out for that. It will come. They are going to toss it because Meat Brawler doesn't have much else to go out there with. Kind of a Fox issue. I think he's trying to clip the up B with, are you kidding me, dash tag? That was it. That was it, he gave it to you. I think he was trying to clip the hand that reaches through the platform with F smash. Oh, he is Incineroaring right now. Oh no. Okay, no grab coming out, but the second hit in there, finally cleaning it up again, about 50% behind again. Super even set so far. Whoever seeded this tournament is an expert. Oh boy, Knight still, I think the floatiness is getting her out of this stuff. Because right now Lucina is escaping. Nice catch on the up smash, but it sends up, not out, so he's gonna live. Yes, the advantage state is continuing. 430, get her off stage. Here comes the shot put. Not that big of a threat at those angles. And Mr. Pink just giving up stage control. Interesting. Wanted to play things super safe. I get it. Knight has been very swingy. Yep. Okay. All right. Another shot put. He's doing the off the heezy shot put? That's a really good idea. I know Piranha Plants do that all the time. Very similar projectile, actually. That's a good idea, but it's very committal. Oh, he got him with the back hit this time. Good stuff to Knight to snatch the lead back after that. Ew, barely avoiding the shot put, and Mr. Pink is seeing red right now, trying to find anything that can take the stock. 187, 199. Ah, grapple kill though. Yeah, that was really good. Do a safe move on shield and do the spot dodge to cancel or to catch whatever punish he was going for and get that forward throw. And again, we're another 40 to 50% back behind. So even though Knight was doing his best and took the lead away for a little bit, Mr. Pink taking us back to the status quo. That was really slick, actually. Still too floaty to get hit by that. That's frustrating. That would have killed if it hit. Shot put, oh, into. DI was able to save her. Oh, maybe in another world that would have landed, but we're at last hit here, basically. And one of these characters has a little bit more raw power than the other. Shot put, putting on the pressure. If any of those hit, it's probably game over. Mr. Pink, no, don't get hit by that. Not another one! That was like 4 stocks that set being taken by a down tilt into down smash tech chase. Ah, Mr. Pink exhaling, doing a little bit of this. I've been there. I've been there. When you lose 4 stocks to the same thing, you got to think like, really? I tried to avoid, but you can only avoid so many times. We saw all different flavors of down tilt check chase there. Down smash hit 1 off the miss tech. Down smash hit 1 off the roll. Down smash hit 2 on the roll back. It was a very versatile option, and I don't think it's punishable if you miss, to be honest. Not too committal. Next up, we have Deathless, aka Moeru.
On setup 7, can I get Mr. Pink and Jincin?
Okay. And Treesvon 69. Treesvon? Treesvon? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Treesvon. 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 We'll go with Treesvon versus Deathless. Now Deathless has been going Cloud today, but they do have. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I think I just got called. Anyway, we're probably gonna see Cloud versus somebody else. Anyway.
Start the battle! Whoa! Pikachu! Three, two, one, go! Pikachu wins! Start the battle! Pikachu! Fall! 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Whoa. Pikachu. Pikachu. Three, two, one, go! Start the battle. Pikachu. Three, Start battle. Whoa, Pikachu. Three, two, one, go!
set of 5, can I get Knight and Big Boy?
Start battle. Min. Wario. Three, battle. Min Wario. Start battle. Mr. Game and Walk in Min. Three, two, one, go!
What's good, y'all? Scabs hopping onto the mic a little bit belatedly this evening. It has been a week. I may have fallen asleep directly after getting out of work. So, we're getting started a little bit late tonight. But it looks like we've got a bit of a banger here. We just finished up with Rel Wood versus Pink Fresh. And Rel, like, really trying to crack into that, like, top 3. But Pink Fresh has just been an absolute iron wall that he has been struggling to break as of late. So let's see here. I think we have a little bit of a delay in bracket where losers is, yeah, exactly. We're on like losers round 5 here, so we haven't even hit losers quarters yet. So the winner side definitely running a little bit quick here while losers is taking a bit to finish up. So yeah, once we go ahead and get those ones applied, we'll be able to catch back up. Yeah, we are still struggling to go ahead and get losers round 5 here. So what can you do, y'all? So it'll be just a little bit of a delay while we get our next stream match up and running. Let's see if we can't provide a bit of a bracket update for y'all just joining us. You would have seen Trevson versus Dexter. Trevson with the 3-0 upset over Dex. So it's going to be Trezvon, excuse me, versus Pink Fresh. On the other side, we are waiting on Boat and Teases, Deathless and Pink, and then Angeloid and OP, winner of that last one, facing off against Nick Boy. So all 4 of those matches are happening off stream right now, and we are just awaiting a wee bit here to see what we can find in that losers bracket run. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by this evening. I know we have a bit of a smaller stream and a smaller bracket run tonight due to a couple events in the area. In addition, we got that VGBC main stream going with Watch the Throne Day 1. So if y'all looking to go ahead and catch the best of some local talent as well as that national talent right there, multi-switch is always available. We're definitely doing that squad stream for a wee bit. Looks like we are still waiting. I see our TO actually is finishing up his bracket run. I see. Selfishness. We had that, whatchamacallit, we had that controversy earlier this week about TO shouldn't enter bracket nonsense. I know we got my man Brace running the bracket this evening, and I know that he is actually taking off in the very near future. So shout out to Brace for doing a little bit of volunteer work on his last night here. We got just about 30 folks here in bracket this evening, so smaller one for sure, but the grinds, I mean, this is the holiday season. So December, it always calms down a wee bit, and we start competing with college campuses. But we do have a couple things that we have coming up in the next couple weeks. So if y'all haven't been paying attention, we have the Arcadian next Saturday. That is going to be the, I believe it's 16th. Yeah, that is going to be Saturday the 16th. We have the Arcadian popping off there. Usually we cap on those, so like I fully expect 250 plus folks to come out for that one. And then the day after that, District Esports is hosting an invitational, the Coinbox IRL, right in the venue by Capital One Arena in downtown Washington, D.C. In addition, I think it's Xanadu Homecoming on December 30th. So, yeah, we got our fair share of events popping off in the very near future. All right, now we got our Trezvon and Pink Fresh stepping up to the plate. So we are going straight to winners finals, actually. So yeah, it looks like they are trying to speed run losers off stream, which makes a little bit of sense. Most likely these matches just haven't been reported yet, because no way a best of 3 is going to go ahead and take 21 minutes. Like, unless that is a goddamn Sonic Ditto. Y'all should be done by now. So report your matches, damn it. Let's see if we can't go ahead and get a overview of the characters that we got here. So OP, a Ridley player. Nick Boy, going to be a Game & Watch. Tisa's rocking that link. Mr. Pink with the Brawler and D3 combo, it looks like, earlier in bracket. Deathless Cloud, of course. Boat doesn't ring a bell, actually, on my side. I know I've seen him like 4 or 5 times. It has been a long week, as I mentioned, y'all. Oh, yeah, Boat's the Min Min player, for sure, for sure. Angeloid is another Mac. We have too many Macs in the region. Oh, no. So a wide range of character diversity of high tiers and low tiers. That is the MDVA experience. I think Nick Dister got a hit tweet the other day where he's talking about how if you want to go ahead and compete in MDVA, you have to like beat our 8 evil mid-tier mains. And yeah, good God, we have plenty of them. But none of them on stream right now as we have Pink Fresh versus Trez rocking that Pikachu. So let's see what we got here. And we actually do have a secondary commentator stepping up to the plate. What's good, Rel?
I got a ways to wait, so right?
Yeah.
Losers is taking its sweet time.
That it is. Happy to have you on the mic for that.
I also have brought pecans if you wish to partake.
I may very well mute myself halfway through this, so if I go silent, y'all know in chat that I'm snacking here.
Nuts are very good tournament food.
They are. Keep you energized.
Energized, and you don't have to eat that much of it. It doesn't make you tired.
So what do you think of this matchup that we're seeing right here? I haven't seen Trez play too much tonight. Has he just been on fire? Did he make a couple upsets?
Yeah, well, he beat Dexter.
There you go.
3-0, actually.
Sick.
And Dexter was like, "Oh, it's a bad matchup." I'm dubious of that notion, but I do know this is probably a bad matchup for Min Min.
Agreed, yeah.
And Pink was not looking forward to playing it.
And we're kind of seeing why immediately. Already, Pink is at a hefty deficit.
Yeah, and look at that. Even if you like if there's a Thunder Jolt out, that's a check to the zoning game of Min Min. It may not do that much, but at least it's something she has to keep in mind.
Yeah, you have to respect you can't be comfortable.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think it eats arms if it hits the hitbox, but it can also hop over the hitbox. And we also saw Trezvon is very privy to that hitbox because in the Dexter match, Dexter reflected the Thunder Jolt, and Trezvon literally just sat still and let it arc over him.
Okay, that's a real Pikachu main right there.
Yeah, that's like, okay.
Pink Fresh is struggling to take a stock.
We might see. I mean, Dexter went Lucina game 2, and it was mildly successful. It didn't win, but it was successful. We might see a Pink Fresh Marth, maybe. Maybe a Sephiroth. There's a lot of characters he can pick that aren't Min Min. But knowing him, he'll probably just go Min Min, lose, and then I have to fight him in losers again.
That is the Pink Fresh special right there. Just upsetting brackets because he wants to go and work on the character.
Swear to God. You know what? I just need to get better. I can't be like, oh, I want a good bracket for myself.
Nope.
Nope. I got to fight number 1 and 2 in PR to get 5th. So
you only ever lose to like the top 3 people on PR.
Yeah, it's whatever.
You're getting gate kept by like just Pink Fresh specifically.
I can't attend the Arcadian. I wish I could. I wish I could, but I can't.
Definitely a shame. I saw you say that you got the your girlfriend's anniversary.
Yeah, that's more important.
Yeah,
Let's be real, guys.
Anyway, a wise man. A wise man.
Now, Pink Fresh is sort of cleaning it up, but it's a little late, actually, for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get like some kind of like crazy rage megawatt kill if you want to stay competitive right here. And Min Min's like a character that has some ability to do reversals, but
if it was any other arm, it would have hit. Oh no! We're alive somehow. He doesn't have a jump though. That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, you might as well the drag down on that bear.
Can you body block that?
The arms? Yes.
Yeah, to keep it from. Noted. You can just get in the pocket of the stage and it'll keep it from.
It'll hit you usually.
Ooh, noted.
So that was actually like best of both worlds for Trezvon. You recognize that no double jump, so Pink Fresh's options were really, really limited. And then immediately, what happens? You just put yourself in the position where you, even if you die because you get hit with that up B, Pink's not making it back.
Okay. Now that was a pretty sizable win. So, are we going back to Min Min?
I believe so.
I didn't see. We are. Okay, here we go.
Yep, so back on Min Min and on Final D. So at least one of the better stages for this, you know?
I know, but Pikachu loves FD because of the Thunder Jolt stuff. There's nowhere to escape.
Yeah, it definitely makes the camp game a little bit better, but I mean, Min Min on this stage, it's how do you actually land? Quick attack is going to be something that's super vulnerable.
It's going to be
here.
quick attack. You're gonna have to. It's basically going to turn quick attack into a 50-50. And God forbid, Pink Fresh throws 2 arms in opposite directions. I keep forgetting Min Min can do that. It's not a very good option usually, but it's a fun little thing that they can do.
Yeah, you can definitely catch him swinging a little bit.
There's 3 Thunder Jolts coming her way.
Trying to go ahead and get that up smash anti-air, but it was a great jump back by Trezvon.
Oh, couldn't get, actually got his Megawatt Nair stuffed out into the up smash confirmed. So again, Trezvon, who, I mean, when was the last time he came to one of these?
Yeah, it has been a minute since we've seen him compete.
Is this like a we're off of college sort of thing? We're back home because it's December?
Could very well be, just taking the most opportunity of that break to go ahead and throw hands.
Yeah.
You go ahead and, oh my god.
All right, we have powered up Dragon.
But is Pink actually going to get the opportunity to use it? So far, just like disadvantage and disadvantage, even these down airs.
I never really thought of Pikachu as like a juggler, like a straight up juggler. He's had long strings, but as far as like boom, 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 bounce up in the air, I've never really thought of Pikachu that way until now.
I mean, part of it is just that everybody's a juggler against Min Min.
Yeah.
You know, this character just does not.
If you have a fast up air, you're good.
Yeah.
Ooh, you never want to roll in against Min Min.
Dash attack to go ahead and get full space, but good double jump away from Pink Fresh, catching Trezvon being a little bit too aggressive off stage.
I understand you want to get underneath Min Min off stage so you can hit her underneath her arms and get her edge guard. But Pink is, I mean, it's not his first rodeo, so he usually goes high with that. Dragon Arm still not enough to kill. Megawatt is, though.
Yeah, that fade back neutral air just kind of exploiting the fact that Pikachu is a relatively stubby character.
Stubby and light. So you have to interact with Min Min. That was so cool. Sour Spot up smash into the Thunder Confirm. That was cool. I haven't seen that one yet.
That interesting conversions all of a sudden here.
Yeah. I mean, Trezvon is not dropping these. We saw him get an air-to-air into the up smash confirm stock 1. So.
Also, I hate to say it, but we are desperately lacking in data on Trez. It looks like the last tournament this is saying attended was 2020. So I think that this is
post-pandemic glow-up?
Perhaps, or just like grinding a couple of those events that don't get picked up by PG Stats or any of the other app trackers.
Destroying his local college
Could very well
weekly.
be, yeah.
Maybe he spent all 3 years in the training room.
That's it. We're going ahead and getting that degree on and turning it into a bunch of
we're
grind
getting an
sessions.
online degree in Smash Ultimate.
Good luck. Good luck at the job market, bud.
Okay. Powered up arm, but I mean, you got to get back on.
Oh, these forward smashes have been so clean. I can't remember the last time I've seen a Pikachu hit 3 forward smashes in 2 games against a player of Pink Fresh's caliber.
Yeah, one of the few disjoints that Pikachu has, really.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you don't really consider Pikachu as being one of these characters that can like challenge players without committing that much. But forward smash is that's the one thing that you can do. And we've seen Trez in a couple ways. Like, he pivots it so that he basically retreats a little bit and then puts out a hitbox directly in front of him, beats out spot dodge, and beats out any kind of slow option from Min Min.
Yeah, she doesn't run through the air very fast.
No.
And the only thing she really can land with is Nair with Dare mix-up. So if you just step outside of that range and catch it with a forward smash, then you're golden. And he waited to do that until it would kill.
One thing that I did see Pink Fresh doing a lot more in that game was we've seen significantly more of these like retreating neutral airs, recognizing that Pikachu is, again, not a character with a ton of range, but also that Trezvon has been being very aggressive. Like, there hasn't really been a lot of times where Trez is like just back on his heels and trying to camp out.
Oh my god. That was just a lucky hit there.
Very true,
Why
yeah.
did that forward air miss?
I don't know.
Anyway, Thunder Loop's coming along.
A lot more jumps from Pink Fresh this game. Lot more air-to-air opportunities and paying dividends on stock 1.
You either have to punch through it or you got to jump over those Thunder Jolts.
Agreed.
Oh my god, that was close.
Now, Pink is one to go for those suicide dares in that spot. I desperately want to see that.
I don't know, man. In this match, I think he's just happy to have a lead for once.
True, but you catch the up B or the double jump, and you just go ahead and dare him in that low. Oh, that
shift
shield!
that shield!
Yup.
Shift that shield! Oh, you're just not going to die, though, at least.
Nah, that move does not kill for quite some time.
Not on a heavyweight like Min Min.
Heavyweight?
Heavyweight.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, she's heavier than Snake.
That is unsettling to know.
Yeah.
All right, Pink Fresh starting to cook with these down airs.
She's almost as heavy as Ridley.
What happened? How did that up smash miss?
Who's up smash?
Pink Fresh's.
Not a good hitbox.
It could be. It feels like that's definitely one of those like Pokemon things where it's like, yo, I understand that the actually is 90%, but you're still gonna give me.
Was it like a pancake situation?
I think it was. It had to
okay,
have
because she like jumps up like Yoshi, so you can actually pancake that on some characters. It's weird, but yeah. You can't punish Pikachu back air with it. Let's put it that way.
There we go.
All right, one stock. We're gonna see a game number 3. Looks that way so far.
Yeah, Pink definitely starting to clean this one up, but I mean, Drez is up 2-0 for a reason.
He just stood still, and the dragon was too high up to hit him with the laser. Whoa! Whoa, Pikachu!
The air dodge, yeah, that's not going to work out. And even that dragon laser like angled up for some weird reason.
Yeah, it doesn't, you can't control it. So it's basically like a Sonic homing attack situation where you can sort of trick it if you're quick enough.
I don't understand why I got tricked there. Pikachu is not that tall.
Well, I think it's because Pink Fresh, it aimed down at Pikachu, but Pink Fresh aimed the Dragon Arm up, so it couldn't wasn't low enough to hit down there. Yeah. Oh my God.
Pink is swinging at a disadvantage, and I'm here for it.
You gotta get your stage back, you know.
This is my stage, and let the folks know.
I mean, air dodge isn't really gonna help here, so
just swing on him. Double jump forward air with the Megawatt. That will do.
Now, is Pink like banning stages and counterpicking and stuff? Because usually he just lets people go really long. So
yeah, that happens very frequently.
If we go back to FD, we know he's not doing anything about it.
Let us see here. We're sticking with...
Yeah, he's not doing anything about it. It seems like Trezvon wanted to go FD game 1. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that is that's one way to start it off. Yeah, 36%. No arms required. Pikachu gets an opportunity to answer back, but getting the clip off stage. But the double jump. Pink Fresh is smart. Good player alert.
Yeah, you got to hold on to that jump like it owes you money in this matchup. Pink Fresh was describing what playing Min Min is like, and he's like, you really just do the same thing over and over, and until you get hit once and die.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This character is very volatile, except in some matchups. She's definitely one of those characters that she just turns like a third of the cast off.
If your character can edge guard,
but yeah,
you have a chance.
Yes, sir.
Get in there, sport.
Other than that, if your character can, and your character's like, I edge trap and I don't ledge guard, you're just not gonna have a good time.
If you're Fox, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Mario, nope.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to get all your work, make all your money on stage. Pikachu, one of the best edge guarders in the game.
For sure.
I'm a big Pikachu non-believer, but even still, I can't sleep on the edge guard game. Look at this offstage presence that this rat has.
Yeah, he just immediately had to expend his resources to go as high as possible because he caught Trez.
He could literally gimp him by just the quick attack into him and coming back. It's like pop pop.
Oh, we are. What? Excuse me. It's that disjointed.
I think only the last hit is. That was a one in a million scenario there. I think it's like little balls with hitbox around him. And why did you just sit there and shield? Just jump over him.
Please leave. Get out of there, Pikachu. It's not safe.
Oh my God.
Time for a switch right there.
Your shield doesn't have to bear this burden. Anyway, yeah, I think it's like small little balls of hitbox around him, and then at the very end, it's like a whole ball around
Bubble,
him.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what most multi-hits are like in this game. Probably because they don't want you to slip out of the last hit.
Yeah, it's the auto-link angles and then the one big one.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, again, the dare mix-ups at very low altitudes, too. Are we going to see a game 5?
These edge guards have just not been working out, and Pikachu can always turn this around in one offstage interaction, but Pink has just cleaned this up offstage so well.
I just want to remind everybody that before this bracket started, Pink Fresh had to file had to sign a W-9 because he wins too much here.
No way.
He has to start claiming his winnings here on his taxes.
He's actually just an employee of Xanadu at this point.
Yeah, he's a contractor. People are popping off, I guess.
Redemption bracket going hard?
I'm pretty sure they're popping off for Watch the Throne.
It could be it too.
Yeah, which is also playing on the other monitors and the other stream. Have them up at the same time, why not?
Exactly.
Double the
Multi-Twitch.
smash.
Squad stream.
Pink being really comfy in a shield. Backwards? What?
Yeah.
I think that was a mess up.
I agree.
All right, we're going to a game 5.
And after two stocks in a row, I beg of you, do not go back to FD against Pink Fresh.
It's weird because Pink Fresh will let you go wherever you want.
But don't go to FD, please.
I still haven't figured out where to go, but you know, I'll get back with you.
This is just his comfort pick. Like, I swear to God, he will go FD in every matchup.
All right, we're going back to PS2.
Okay, yep. At least get a platform where you can quick attack cancel too, force Pink Fresh to cover additional angles.
Or, Pink, sorry, not Pink. Min Min sucks at platform pressure. Like,
Agreed.
it's just straight up, she sucks at it. She has her tilt and, like, jump nair. Like, okay, cool. I'm not going to interact with that.
Yeah, it's basically if she gets you in a tech situation, she will kill you. But other than that,
Yeah.
like if she's directly under
If you
the
have a
platform,
lead, just go to it.
Yeah. If she's directly under the platform too, she's one of the few characters that can't really pressure.
No, especially PS2 has higher platforms. And up smash will still reach, but she has to commit harder to the nair pressure.
Exactly. B and B's for Pikachu working out, and then just the roll through, dodging that up smash again.
It's weird because I think that was another pancake situation because frame data wise that should have hit.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's what happened.
Back air, but Pikachu was not good on shield. It's not.
No.
It's like -14 or something.
It's just the character short.
Yes.
So
I like that idea.
the drag down with the thunder and then fade back in, so it's just
the
the
little
wall.
thunder column, covering that side of the stage. Okay, now we're having to approach Min Min, which is probably the key to why Trezvon, games 1 and 2, he took a very early lead by either some clean confirms or edge guard situations. And Min Min kind of sucks without a lead. I'll be real. Very much worse character.
She can definitely like make it back against characters that don't have a way to pressure her at range. So like again, if I'm thinking like Mario, Cass, like that.
She
those
doesn't
characters
set the pace anymore.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. She doesn't set the. She's one of her best traits is that she can play neutral from across stage.
Yep.
But if you have to, if you have all the lead and you have to approach, that doesn't really matter as much.
Definitely a solid analysis there.
Oh my goodness.
This back air just really giving Pink Fresh
that's
fits.
what you have to do, but he didn't hit the thunder hit.
Just jumped out of it by Pink, keeping that double jump like you recognized earlier.
That should do. Oh my
Multi-hits,
god,
baby. So they tried their best.
That wasn't really a perfect confirm though. She was all the way up in the air, so I don't blame the move for not working. Just run through. Just run right through.
Just chase the Ram back.
Pikachu, use headbutt. Bah!
Skull bash right there.
Well, Skull Bash is side B. Let's
True,
remember.
actually. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm gonna head. I mean, it certainly made Min Min flinch. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's headbutt, or tackle. Could be tackle. Okay. Or slam. Why not? I don't know. I wanted to do a video about that. Like, what are the actual moves? What are the Pokemon moves that not just the special moves, obviously, but like what are the other moves? Like, is Charizard back air is Dragon Tail? Because it sends you out of the rotation.
So is Alolan Whip actually just seismic toss?
Alolan Whip is an actual move. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Shoot, you're right. F-Tilt is though. F-Tilt is called Throat Chop.
Throat Chop, yep.
Yeah, F-Tilt's Throat Chop. Alolan Whip, I think would actually be submission. If I had to put a, oh my god!
The little jump back reverse. I see you. That was nice.
That was a DI mix-up. Yeah, it's not like no, it gets one person a set with it. I tried my best to dodge it this time. I got hit with the last frame. I was standing up and then I got hit.
It's like, is he charging it or not?
Yes.
That's what you always have to worry about.
That move is a hero kaboom, like coming at you. Whoa! It's like those like 3D movies that like.
It's coming directly towards you. Yeah, exactly.
And then you watch it in 2D and you're like, okay.
That's kind of lame. Yeah.
Spike hits 3D F smash. Whoa! Oh, that's gonna have to skull bash back. Yeah. Oh!
They got 2-frame beautiful conversion.
Was very nice.
And that...
You couldn't say Pink Fresh didn't have to work for it.
No, that's a reverse 3-0.
Reverse 3-0.
Pink took a couple games to figure out what to do, but good God did he learn that matchup.
Oh, man. Plus, it's just really hard to beat Min 3 times. Like, there's a lot of mind games that go on with that matchup. A lot of Yomi. Because once you break the zone, okay, now what? Now what? You're like a dog that finally caught up to the car. What do I do now?
And then the worst part is the fact that like Pink Fresh is so adept and adroit at changing tempos.
Adroit?
Yes. Bludgeothosaurus.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
I've been reading it.
How iniquitous of you.
Iniquitous?
Yeah.
All right, I see you. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're still waiting on the winner of Deathless and Boat. Boat is...
That's going to be it. I wish I could just watch that on stream, because you know that would go to like game 17. It's over there. Production, we can see it. It's on setup 1. If you want to point a camera at it, if you can do that.
I see a cloud.
You don't have a good one? We can turn the commentary cam around.
Please don't do that. you immediately production just started sweating.
Production hates when I move stuff.
So it looks like
okay.
It looks like we got you're going to be on stream next. Looks like. Okay. On the other side, off stream, probably we're going to have Dexter versus Nick Boy. Oh no! It looks like we're doing Dexter, Nick Boy, and you. Okay,
yeah, that
so
makes sense. I mean, we're still waiting on. If there's a losers match that can be played, let's put it on there. You know.
Definitely. So Nick Boy 3-1 over Angeloid, sticking with that Game & Watch. So Dexter has proven himself to be...
That's Nick Boy? The really
Yes.
excited Game & Watch?
Mm-hmm.
I almost lost to him the first time I played him.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
In addition, I think he was saying that he was pumped that he made his first top 8 at the
Good
grind.
stuff. Good stuff.
Exactly.
Good stuff, Nick Boy. And
too many Nick players in the region, though. Nick District and Nick Boy, we got to have the two of them fight.
What's fun is... if Dexter wins and I win, then Dexter has to fight another Game & Watch.
Hey, you'd go G-Dubs instead of Wario in that matchup? Or Incin?
Yeah, against most Wolves I would go Incin, but Dexter doesn't approach. So
No.
I'm going to have to just try to better character it and just hope that I don't get hit 3 times.
So I don't think I've seen Nick Boy play too much. Nick, I know that he's been over at Hashtag a little bit.
You're about to see some smash attacks, my guy.
Yeah.
You are about to see some attacks being smashed.
Big fan of making love to that C-Stick?
I wouldn't be surprised if he has Smash Stick on. He knows his frame data. Let's just put it that way.
Let's judge him by his controls. Let's see if we've got that Smash Stick immediately.
You kind of want to have Tilt Stick on with Game & Watch because of run-up down tilt and instant dash attacks, which I believe don't work if you have Smash Attack on. If like double stick dash attack, I think you have to have Tilt Stick on for that.
Agreed. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I know that one from K-Rool. Yeah,
you need instant dash attack. Running F tilt, boosted F tilt is really nice.
He used default controls, didn't he? He just put the name in. Or did I miss something?
Oh Jesus!
So default control. That's hype right there. I used to be full default except for tap jump off.
Tap jump is gonna suck with Game & Watch.
Yeah, I can see that being a bit of a problem.
You need that jump. That's your main tool in the juggle situation. And like combos and stuff. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to judge too much.
Some people just make it work. I have big respect to folks.
I remember in Smash 4, there was a Peach player that played single Wiimote.
Yes. Oh my God,
I was like,
I love that.
What? How does this even work physically? That D-pad is the size of a dime.
I remember at a major, I saw a Little Mac player playing with like the double Wiimotes and like was doing the boxing motions.
Yeah. He's getting into it. Double Joy-Cons works. That works. That's basically just a split in half Pro Control when you think about it. And a lot of people like that freedom of movement. What I don't like is the sticks. They're very shallow. Not a lot of range of movement on that, but I guess with Little Mac you don't need it. All right, good start from Nick Boy. Gets the first blood, but not the second.
That's always the problem. Is like you can have a good start, but the second that Wolf gets like those early percentage throws or forward airs, then you're no longer having a good time.
He's gonna get grabbed, yeah.
So correct.
He got the jab 1 mix-up, but oh my
you're
God,
dead at 80. No.
Bad DI. Yeah, that was some rough DI. Usually you're dead anyway, but that was also rough DI. Good attempt, but you needed to be a dash grab, not a run-up grab.
I'm digging the A-land attempt right there, too, by Nick. Oh,
yep,
just
get out of there.
out.
Get out of there. Oh!
Dexter chased him down to the top flat, though. I love that.
Okay. Okay, tries to read the air dodge down, but Wolf's air drift is just too good.
Unreasonable.
We're going to have to see if Dexter respects the bucket or not in the laser game.
I mean, if I had to hazard a guess here, Dexter doesn't look like he's respecting a damn thing in this matchup right now.
Yeah.
He is going in.
And look. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Oh, into F-tilt. Nice. I like that read, too. I think down smash would have actually led to the stock, but he went for... Most people roll in that situation because they don't like being at ledge. So, good stuff to Nick Boy, but the lead is... I mean, the lead is growing for Dexter, so...
I am also now a huge Nick Boy fan based purely on the fact that this dude is expressive in the player
He is
camp.
so excited
I
all
love
the
this
time.
dude. Yeah, exactly.
Even when I won, he was like, whoa! He's like one
He's
step...
having a good time.
He's one step away from saying radical. Like, I'm not even kidding, and I love it. More people need to have a... It's a video game, people!
Have fun.
Smile!
Exactly. Yeah.
We're all playing a video game. Have some fun.
That bomb actually got reflected the last possible frame by Dex.
Yeah, that will happen.
So, in my assessment of this matchup, Game & Watch appears to have the better camp tools. But the problem is that it feels like if you don't have a lead against Wolf, it is struggle session.
Yeah, the advantages are about the same, but the problem is Wolf kills so much earlier, for the most part. You're going to have to get edge guards. You're going to have to get, you know... I mean, Game & Watch kind of makes Wolf his pet, I should say, when he's off stage.
Agreed.
But in this situation, like, you can't be swinging kill moves around because Wolf is just going to kill you like that.
He's just not going to do anything. Like,
No,
really, that's
yeah.
what we saw is that Nick flailed a lot. He hit a ton of buttons, and Dexter just was not there.
Yeah, that's the main issue with fighting Dexter is he's so cold of a player, playstyle wise, that you have to like already start Yomi level 2.
Yeah.
Because if you start Yomi level 1, he's just not going to bite.
Yeah, you have to earn your neutral interactions against him.
Yes.
He will not approach you.
Yes.
He will not throw out wild options unless he absolutely has to.
And him at ledge,
Oh, it's so
I would rather
brutal.
fight Min Min at ledge.
It's so brutal.
I hate it. Oh, he's very excited.
He
Look
just
at him.
stands around and like pivots a little bit.
I think we need to work on that posture though, Nick Boy.
Oh, he definitely has the gamer lean going.
I think he's the letter C right now.
Very nearly the letter S for scoliosis right there.
Very, very good stage pick here, actually. It's exactly what I would do, either this or Smashville. You want that middle platform. Game & Watch can, we saw with Mia and Tweak and stuff like that, you can literally just not let them back to stage ever because of the way that Game & Watch's tools cover the space between platform and ledge.
That was an amazing boost grab, by the way. Like the immediate standing get up and then just the slightest walk forward.
So you can't just be jumping into him with Nair. That's not a very good hitbox until like frame 26. So
Yeah. Oh my god, and he just did it again where if you don't have your back turned to Dexter, he knows he doesn't have to fear the turtle, so he knows that back air will beat out your options.
This is a horrible, horrible angle to be sent out as Wolf. But he managed to slip past the edge guard attempts. And this is what I'm talking. Nice. See, Nick Boy is a lot better at the confirms than I am. The Nair 1 stuff and landing these smash attacks.
Definitely showing his stuff right there, and I think that he was using the... Oh, he's swinging, but Dexter just...
Could have just down aired that.
Yeah.
It just kept going, but forward air's going to take it anyway.
Catching Dex trying to get a shield grab right there, but now this
Nice.
is... Do we get the low percentage confirms?
We are. Nice frame trap there. Wolf.
Finish him.
Kind of hard to combo, actually. Nice mix up there. Backwards Nair, a little bit better than forwards Nair. Because of the way the hitboxes work, it's weird.
It feels like he's doing like stutter stepping into like just walking boost grabs because he just gets out so much of a little
Is this
like dash.
default control coming into play?
Could be. Like I don't know how he's managing.
Whoop. Oh, he's
Because Game Watch's dash grab is bad.
No, it's not. Let me.
It's
go
got
ahead.
it's got a little bit of lag on it at the end.
It has about the same lag as most dash grabs, but I'm going to show you a hitbox you won't believe.
Okay.
It looks bad because he like stops and stutters forward, whereas most characters sort of keep going because they're not, you know, LCD. But
They're not 16-bit.
Well, I don't even think Game & Watch is any bit. He's a calculator.
TI-83 looking.
He's worse than a TI-83. He's like the ones that they use, the solar-powered ones.
He's like, oh my god.
I'm serious. It's the same technology. Anyway. Yeah. So, anyway, this is pretty good, and he's got a slot of bucket or two. But Dexter's not really, probably not going to let him get another one.
Again, like these...
Very good SDI from Dexter, actually.
He is so brave just to walk up and grab Dex.
You know what? I'm about it. Like, we're seeing a Yomi switch here because he was, smacking him a lot and getting punished out of shield. Now, he's just running up and grabbing him, punishing Dex for being hesitant in the neutral. Because, Dexter is used to other people going first, and he's like, whatever, I'll just do it. We might see a game 2 here. Or, sorry, we will see a game 2. I'm an idiot. This is game 2. I'm sorry. A 1-1 scenario.
But this is always the problem. It's like, you can go ahead and get these combos, but how do you kill with Game & Watch?
Dexter is... Oh my god, that's how you kill. You smack his bad DI. Okay, Nick Boy.
You hit him with a folding chair.
Got on the board. I like seeing it. This is like inspiration because Pink Fresh was telling me like, I don't know why you don't just play Game & Watch. You're right. You're right. I suffered through Smash 4. I should keep going.
I mean, G-Dubs is a very good character.
Mia is proving that time and time again. So
I definitely look at the folks who are saying, "Oh, this character's not high tier." It's like you are on something, and I got to know what it is.
No, he's very anti-meta right now, in what this meta is. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I just showed him a picture of Game & Watch's dash grab, and it is...
I didn't think it was that long range.
It kind of has to be because he stops moving when he dash grabs. So he has to sort of... It just looks ridiculous when you get grabbed by it because you get sucked back in.
Also, can we talk about how in the time it took you to look up that picture, 100 damage on Nick?
Yeah. Oh, and he's calling out. Dexter is calling out the run-up grabs this time with the spot dodges. So the Yomi has shifted once again.
Now stuck in the corner, can't get the 2-frame though. That's just that little walk away, so he's directly under the platform. It's like, okay, you've gotten past the first stage of my ledge trap, but what about the second?
Whoa, that was a bait F smash. That move also has very little lag.
Yeah, all Game & Watch smash attacks just don't have lag.
It's all startup, baby. Yeah. His up smash is like frame 21, but it's also -6. So, take what you can get.
There's down smash too. Down smash spot dodge is a real thing.
Yeah, especially if you space it on the sweet spot hammers. Oh, he tried to get a grab follow-up, trying to anti-air with down smash too, trying to just take a stock immediately. Like, I'm telling you, he's like, this will kill now if I hit this. I will only do this.
Yeah, it's like some Game & Watches get a little bit of flack for just like mashing their smash attack options.
Dude,
mashes intelligently. He's picking his spots really well.
Let's be real. We're seeing Wolf mash back air. It's just because smash attacks aren't usually safe. Doesn't mean we're gonna get mad at somebody for spamming them when they are.
Agreed. If you got the tools, flaunt them.
His other moves aren't safe. So what are you gonna do? Like back air is like really bad on shield.
Startlingly, yeah.
Yeah, and so is down air. A lot of people get hit with down air because they don't realize it's like -16.
Oh, that forward air did not quite connect, so Nick's still struggling to take his first stock.
This is a GG no re moment. Go next because you're not approaching Wolf. It's not happening.
Yeah, Dex is doing that thing where he just like runs around and gets grabs. Nonsense.
Yeah.
This is...
Maybe get a judge, or hopefully hope that he somehow gives you 3 lasers.
I would definitely go ham on the second stock if you get this one off.
Yeah, that move extends the range of that very far. Yeah, it's also kind of hard to land against that up air. You have to call it out with down air, or just leave.
Yeah, you can like mix up your drift and stuff with bucket, but if you guess wrong, you just
empty bucket is very laggy.
It is.
So,
super committal.
Yeah, and if you go to ledge, well, you're ledge against Wolf.
That's the problem.
You kind of just have to call out with down air, and or just you can if you're way up there, you can down air to speed up your fall, and then neutral air dodge down. That's usually pretty safe.
Or you can even just like I've seen them like down air slow fall basically, and then just like double jump up B and then do it again.
You can't do that anymore.
Or it's not necessarily a slow fall, but they do it at a point where they finish it before they hit the ground.
Oh yeah, the auto cancel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you do way up there, you can do that. It auto cancels, and then you can air dodge down into that. It's a Sonic situation, really.
Triplats. What do you think of this pick?
Very good pick. Very good pick. If you can have a lead.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If you can get your damage output is exponential on this stage.
What about that lead though? What about that lead?
You can't be. Game & Watch's recovery is very good, but it's very easy to 2-frame.
Yep. You have to mix it up.
Yes, you do. And you can. Because you see that he's doing a down smash, so just chill.
So Dex is not threatening the JV3 all of a sudden. I really thought he was going to take another stock before dying.
This is getting... okay, finally, the aggressive option kind of works, but he gets knocked right back out. Tickles him with the nair. What?
That spacing.
And
I could have sworn he hit
that was an
forward
all-American 4th of July air dodge. And that is actually safe, yeah. It's safe on... yeah, it's safe because I think Wolf up smash is like frame 13 or something. So
smash. Yeah, it is not particularly.
yeah, if you're behind him, have fun. But again, healthy percents, already about to lap him twice. I think the I don't want to call it a gimmick. It's not a gimmick. I think the adaptation has come out, and Nick Boy's unorthodox playstyle is being read.
True. I think at this point we either need to see a big change up here from Nick, or we got to start swinging for the fences.
We need another game.
That was an air dodge. Oh,
He's okay.
very barely making
He's
it
okay.
up.
That's another good thing about Battlefield. You can ride the ledge up. Yeah, you can't just keep holding forward. You hold forward on Wolf, you're being sent outward.
Lesson learned right there for sure with the 3 stock from Dexter.
Oh, I've lost to enough wolves to tell you.
That's always the problem. Learning from experience. All right. So Wood actually hopping on to stream next. He's our next Losers Quarters match. I think it's going to be Rel Wood versus Deathless. So Cloud versus potentially Game & Watch. That is... I feel like that's like kind of the meme with Game & Watch is that he tends to lose versus any sword character, particularly the bigger the better. But I think that Cloud's one of those that he can actually fight against. Because, yeah, you're not going to get the free up Bs out of shield, but Cloud does have problems landing. You can try to toss out that down air, but the up air Game & Watch typically will beat it out because you can put that out in triplicate for every single down air that Cloud throws out. In addition, offstage, not particularly great for Cloud. Forward air, a move that is relatively committal, long animation. So if you're going offstage and trying to go ahead and swing against Cloud, who's trying to edge guard you, you're going to run into a couple troubles. Also going to go ahead and give it up for the folks that are hanging around this evening. I see Electrode in chat, I see Cheddar in chat, I see Kim Boyachi and Rise and Shine too. All right, so we got a lot of folks hanging out with us this evening. We already saw that command for Bloody Knight popping out. So y'all, if you don't know this, Bloody Knight, he's a dude that's been around MDVA for quite some time. He ran into a little bit of trouble recently. His family's business burned down. Laundromat that his mom has been running for 35 years. We have a GoFundMe link that is in chat currently. Y'all, if you have the ability to donate, I highly recommend that you do. It's just one of those where every little bit helps. Help get Bloody Knight back on his feet. He's a dude that's he's volunteered for so many VGBC events. We should be paying him. So anything we can do to help.
Incineroar.
All right, so Incin against Cloud. Interesting option here from Rel Wood. All right, so Deathless versus Rel here, Incin versus Cloud. I was really talking up that Game & Watch as being like a matchup that isn't the most favorable, but certainly one that Game & Watch can do. And then Rel's like, no, screw that. We're going down the tier list a little bit so I can get a more favorable matchup. And yeah, I kind of do feel like Incin is sneaky good against sword characters when you don't suicide yourself at 0. But okay, Rel actually traded the stock there. That's unfortunate. Deathless definitely went off stage trying to get that edge guard, but little did they know that Rel had already killed himself too. Mistech potentially leading to that double forward air dip. Not quite going to connect though. Yeah, this is the struggle. This is do not let the cat in. Keep your door barred here. This ain't no cat in the hat here. This man is out here to do violence in this matchup, and he only really needs to even like read a back air to get in there with the revenge. Well, the whip not going to work out though, so toss him up and exploit the character's vulnerability on landing. I do dig the Deathless. They're doing a really good job at varying when the up airs come out. Just one of those where if you're just swinging wild and not tossing out a hitbox every single time, then you're just going to give up revenge consistently. But we are seeing back airs, y'all. This is peak Cloud gameplay, doing a really good job of zoning Rel out, not necessarily allowing him to interact that much, or at the very least allowing Rel only to interact when it is favorable for Deathless's Cloud to pick positions. digging the up tilt there. That does burn Revenge, but solid damage on Royal's side. Down tilt to neutral be connecting at that high of a percent there. That's like that super close-up hitbox. Great empty hop by Deathless. I'm really digging that option there. Limited is such a threatening tool. Relwood waiting it out at edge, but you can only wait for so long. As soon as the invuln's out, Deathless had that jump timed. Respect it. Yeah, we're not getting the down tilt. Not getting the grab either. Relwood didn't pull the trigger there, but almost looking like no harm, no foul. But no, he gets the air dodge from Deathless. Chooses not to pursue. Forward throw should do it. Yeah. Free Revenge, thank you. This dash grab means a solid bit of percent into the tech chase situation. A lowland whip paying off right there. Solid damage here. Relwood all of a sudden first lead of the game. Down here, what is he cooking? Catches the jump with the whip though, so at first you do not succeed. Toss out another wild wing. Barely able to get that revenge off, but look at the momentum he got out of it. Down tilt into neutral B, and that won't quite claim the stock right there, but the fact that connected to 160 is stunning. Up air definitely will. Up air, one of those moves that I gotta say, underrated for Incin. If this character had like Mario mobility, like even just like average to above average ground speed, we would all be complaining about how impossible it is to land on Incin. That up air is so disjointed and powerful, unreasonably good at comboing and killing. All right, we dip it into metal here for track 2. I dig it. Good pick, Deathless. I hope that was Deathless' pick. I don't know though. Rel is definitely bopping along right here, and I don't see headphones right there for Deathless, so maybe no game audio. All right. Good combos here from Laurel, racking up a fair bit of damage. These platforms, I really do feel like, getting back to what I was saying with the up air, that Incin can kind of exploit these platforms sneakily almost as good as Cloud can. Oh, we tried for the new character down smash right there, using that little like jumping hitbox to dodge Deathless's get up. Not working out for Rel though. What are we thinking, Rel? Yeah, smiling and shaking it off right there. If you got the spike hitbox, like, he would have gotten the kill, but he was up by like 70%. No need to cash in the stock like that. So now Relwood in a position where he has to approach. Deathless doing a very good job of recognizing that, well, when I'm in advantage, I mean, you know the vibes. Deathless always impresses me how patient they can play once that lead is established. It just does feel like this is how you really want to approach Cloud once you've got a big, like, full stock lead. You could still go ahead and mix them up with, like, back air, different back air and up air approaches, or back air and down air, excuse me, approaches. But why? Why give them anything? Grappler mains deserve less, apparently. All right, 2 stocks down now. Yeah, and this all turned on a dime when Rel decided to cash in that stock and try to get that fancy up B kill. That did not work, and Rel is paying for it. All right, trying to toss him up and get some landing punishment right there. Trying that down air, sneaky opportunity by Rel to go ahead and get that lead all the way back. Edge trapping yet again, but unable to make anything out of it as Rel tossed to the corner, and now it's Deathless's turn with limit here. But as soon as I mention it, it is gone. Gotta go ahead and pay closer attention to that timer, apparently I do. Again, Rel is really trying to go ahead and even this match immediately, and with a little bit of help from Deathless, he sure does. Yeah, I gotta love them hold buffers. 20 bucks as that was Deathless trying to buffer a roll from edge. Trying to get the cross on the back air, not working out, so down tilt neutral B for Rel. And this match, given the weight differential and kill power differential, certainly is just about even here. One revenge, and we definitely have an even game. Great SDI from Rel getting out of that up B. Yeah, once you're at like 80%, unless you're playing like a super heavy, you should not be getting in double time with those up Bs. With limit here, Deathless has the opportunity to go ahead and chip it in. This is a gimme situation. It just has to land that one limit move, but Relwood's defense under limit pressure has been immaculate so far. Rel is just, he's swinging. He's not particularly like hard committing to these options. That Alolan Whip is probably like the one thing that he's done that was like punishable. But I really do feel like at some point, you got to give it up. Like at some point you have to just go for something wild here and get this stock, right? Or is he really trying to like neutral his way back in here? This is like the mind of a Game & Watch main in the body of an Incin player. Or an Incin main. Can't get the down tilt right there. That could have been huge. Instead, he doesn't go for a grab like Rel, who's holding shield right there, and you are playing a grappler. Dash attack. Alolan Whip's going to go ahead and get him full stage control here, but Deathless definitely going to be able to recover. They have to up B right here, but doesn't get the revenge out of the air dodge. Can't get a grab again as Rel. I feel like that victory just slipped through his fingers potentially here. Deathless has another lease on life with good stage control and does manage to land that back air. The second Deathless got out of the corner, Relwood lost that game. So that was weird. I could go ahead and bore y'all with prattering on about analysis, but generally here's what happens. Like, stock one, Rel built up a hell of a lead. Tossed it all away. Deathless played consistently. Rel still managed to make it just about all the way back thanks to another SD on Deathless' side, but couldn't clutch it out in the end.
Incineroar.
A strange match for sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so we are back at it here on Battlefield. I do dig the stage choice from Rel, basically saying, yeah, that felt pretty good for me too. I feel like there aren't a ton of stages that you'd rather be Incin on. So it's like, do you really want to go town against Cloud? I don't think so. Maybe Smashville, but that's still a really good Cloud stage. Third game starting very similar to the last one, where we see Relwood giving just as good as he gets in neutral here, but now stuck in the corner with limit on deck here, just trying to go ahead and use that invulnerability to time it out. We're going to get the Blade Beam that time, but great committal to shield, just recognizing that Death is a little bit too predictable in when they're tossing out those limit options. It just feels like basically the go-to has been, I'm going to go ahead and jump back, fade over your shield, and then toss out the limit option. And Rel has not been on that once. Want to see some grounded options, some like tomahawk grab and stuff like that to open Relwood up, to force him to drop shield. Then Deathless can go ahead and get those types of kills. The weakest neutral air of all time draining that revenge. Unfortunate. Platform drop back air is a crime, and we are seeing why right there. Like, that pressure from Deathless is so good in the corner. Relwood fighting for his life here, fighting for every inch, but Deathless, a little bit too much respect, it feels like. Definitely backed off a little bit early right there, and didn't really come back to bite him at all. Is still able to secure the stock. Like, yeah, they definitely got their game plan going, Deathless does. All right, Alolan Whip with that revenge. Still not enough to kill, but the angle is brutal. Going to force that up B, and yeah, if you're aggressive right there, that is not safe whatsoever. Incin able to go ahead and get an easy kill in that position. 28% off of the up tilt. Good call. Neutral Layer going to get some pressure off of Rel's side, but Deathless immediately sees his stage control again. Interesting option right there. I dig that tool use from Deathless, just not quite connecting in the perfect spot. Desperately trying to use the up B to get back to stage, but just cannot get underneath these platforms. Deathless doing a really great job of sharking right here. And I mean, we are probably getting close to the damage threshold where you start to see Revenge fall away. All right, look at the speed of the devil. Yeah, unable to do the double Alolan whip off stage for sure. So you're just instantly toasting those spots. No down smash platform coverage. That's that new character privilege. Like, a bunch of those newer characters have those options right there. Alolan Whip gets Rel the first bit of damage on this stock. Limit is very nearly built up too for Deathless, so they are going to try to exploit that immediately. But speaking of exploitation right there, good God, look at the damage, and Rel able to get off of that single hit of the up air. Deathless stuck in the corner, but just using the double jump, not quite enough to get back to stage there. Rel able to track it down with the dash attack. Incin might be slow, but not that slow, and finally does get the down tilt into an aerial confirm for the edge trap. So Rel putting Deathless on a set point situation here. What is the clapback here? Are we going back to Battlefield, perhaps? Felt like a relatively even stage. I could see Deathless wanting to ban Town, even though I think it's a solid stage for Cloud in these matchups. Just don't want to give Incin the possibility of just like killing you at 0. Kalos, interesting option here. If we want to play super defensive, this is the stage for it. All right, just small Battlefield. Yeah, that's... All right, Kalos it is. So I swear to God, if you fake me out one more time, Deathless. I did. He got me 2 or 3 times hovering between Kalos and small Battlefield. I dig the option of Kalos. It's one of those where if you believe that you have a better neutral than your opponent and you can just juggle them until the end of time, you go Kalos. But it's a particular game plan that functions well on that stage. You have to really commit to not interacting when you don't have to. And on this stage, it's a little bit scrappier. Good little retreat right back from Deathless, using that grounded mobility advantage the Cloud has. Like, you can just see when both these players are like dash dancing around, it's always Deathless that comes out on top because of just Incin. Not a fast character. Revenge, but cannot claim that dash attack, so we are scrapping here. This is one of those spots where Revenge is on deck. This is not a time to challenge the Evil Cat. Down tilt into neutral B, and that'll kill at that percent too. I can't help but think that was one where Deathless could potentially have STI out of that one. It just looked as though he barely got hit by it. But perhaps I'm incorrect. Certainly Deathless, they know better than I do in this this matchup. Played this one a couple times at least. So Relwood yet again going back to playing super defensively as soon as Limit's on deck, and then trying to go in afterwards. Like, it's just kind of the way you have to play as your Incin. If your opponent has that advantage that's on a timer, play it like Joker. Force them to go ahead and feel the pressure of expending that resource profitably. Good Revenge. That is going to actually stop his drift, though, so he barely makes it back there. Deathless trying to get that intercept, but did not work out. With Revenge, you have to worry about dying instantly here, but cuts, not going to kill, still 174. That, I hate the fact that that has like that splash screen because I always think like, no way that's going to kill. Platform drop back air, the Deathless special is quickly becoming here. It feels like what's one of the wrinkles in his game, in their game plan, excuse me, that Deathless has around other clouds in this region, just plays around platforms a lot better than some of the other cloud mains. Great grab right there again by Deathless, still maintaining pressure here, still maintaining control of the stage, boxing Relwood into the corner, and he just cannot escape. Like, Rel is really struggling all of a sudden. This string from Deathless, oh, interrupted with just a randy down air. Like, Relwood is one of the more patient players that I've seen playing these characters that like to swing, but occasionally he's just like, I'm gonna do it though. Like, watch, I'm gonna do it. And it's the craziest, like, change up from Rel. Like, this is a dude that I always feel comfortable, like, he will time you out with Instant. I've seen him do it before. And then occasionally just like, but I'm gonna swing though. Deathless, they do seal up that stock though, bring it into a last stock situation, and definitely trying to force this game 5, but I gotta feel like the tempo here started to favor Rel, especially with this little bit of a percent lead. He just feels so comfortable, like, fading back with these things like forward airs and the like. Player just seeking any kind of an opening here. Perhaps that weekend of the neutral air will do it, but again, Deathless, they do such a good job of using those double jumps, using that aerial mobility that Instant lacks to escape from the corner. Triple back air getting stage control and limit on deck here. Relwood has to be a bit afraid, but just dash attacks back to center stage and has to fire off the limit cross slash is Deathless, so that resource expended, and the dash attack off stage. If Rel was real, he would have fully committed with the neutral air there. But I respect it, trying to just chip this one in. No need to go wild here. A lowland whip catches the dash dance, and that will do 3-1 Relwood. Deathless, they put up a hell of a fight, but it just felt like Rel was playing a similar game plan, and the execution was just ever so slightly better in each of those games. All right, so that means that Relwood on to losers semis, I do believe. Is that against Pink Fresh yet again? I think that's against Pink Fresh yet again. Oh no, Dexter, excuse me. Pink Fresh, I completely flipped Pink Fresh and Dexter in bracket because they came from the opposite side of bracket right there. I thought for some reason that Dexter was seed 1, but I think the days of Dexter seed 1 unfortunately are over here at Xanadu. It has been so long since we've had like a Fox Wolf in matchup on stream. I'm very disappointed. You never know what you had until it's gone. We saw like literally 300 matches between Dexter and ZD and Fox and Wolf versus Wolf, and it became just like the meme. Like, that's just what Xanadu was. It was both of those characters going back and forth, and I miss those days. I really do. He may lack the stability though, but the new guard is up here putting on a show as we have Trezvon eagerly awaiting the winner of this match on losers finals. So while these two players are getting set up, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't steal a bottle of water. I will be right back, chat. My apologies that we don't have a second commentator to keep you all occupied. Just a moment.
Mr. Game and Watch.
All right, we're back. Sorry for that delay, y'all, but it looks like we got kind of like the B&B going here immediately in losers semis, excuse me, where both these characters just beating the heck out of each other. I feel like the first like 80%, both characters are going to do their work. They're going to get those early percent combos. This is the point where the players have the ability to interact, and what we just saw right there is the kill differential coming in clutch. Wolf is just one of those characters that yeah, he kills easier than Game & Watch, and it feels like the neutral is almost on par. So yeah, it can feel very difficult for G-Dub sometimes, because like how does Rel kill when Dexter's going to be fading back and playing defensively? He kind of has to swing, and if you swing at Dex, you are likely to get got. Dash attack actually given full stage control right there, and Dexter, very greedy jump right. He tried to go ahead and get back onto that platform or get back onto stage at the very least, and yeah, that did not work out whatsoever. Relwood stuck in the corner, just up. He's like, I'm done with this. I don't want to be here no more. And against Wolf, I do not blame you. Little back air out of shield and trying for a landing up here. I don't even think that clipped shield, but Dex still got locked into that. Oh no. Yet again, just it's so easy for Dex to just, every now and then he'll just toss out a stray move that kills really early comparatively to what G-Dubs can do. And that down smash certainly did the job right there. Trying to get something going at edge was Rel. Couldn't even get the turnaround of the grab, so that is a difficult situation, but keeping this pressure going. These down airs are just not working out for Rel, though. Like, we've seen them punish when they're on shield, and we've seen Dexter wake them out on landing and punish them afterwards. It does have a little bit of lag at the end of it, so you can react. Great shield pressure, though. Toss Dex off stage. Dash attack still not doing it at 161. You got to feel for G-Dub mains in precisely this spot where they're just like, come on, man, what do I have to do? Can I buy a win? Can I get a mulligan here? When does jab kill? Oh, I'm surprised that Dex just didn't forward tilt that. All right, loses all of his rage though, so now a little bit harder to get that stuff. Okay. He really tried to get like the scrub roll right there, where he just comes down from the Angel platform, sits there invulnerably, and is like, oh, he's gonna roll away, and fully commits to the smash attack. I love seeing that Dexter still goes for that. You thought it was your turn. You thought that Wolf couldn't immediately hit another attack after that up smash. You thought wrong. Platform dropping remains one of the harder techs in this game, and Relwood could not get off of the platform after the up smash, so he could not play that game.
Stop the battle. Mr. Game & Watch.
All right, back on battlefields here, so no stage change for Rel. It just remains one of those stages that is really, really good for Game & Watch. Yeah, Dexter has shown that he also enjoys this stage and can exploit those plats, but why not lean on your character strengths? Yeah, I was talking about the character strengths here, and we're kind of seeing Wolf's, though. This edge trap situation almost ending in a stock right there with that up smash. The only reason why he didn't actually kill Relwood the first time is because he didn't have any rage, but no rage needed for that forward tilt, and a clinical stock here for Dex. Like, we saw Nick Boy come out and, like, push Dexter a little bit, like, got a game off of Dex, and then, like, made a lot of these games competitive. But by game 3, Dexter was just locked in. So I'm curious if Dexter just like, okay, I understand what I need to do against Game & Watch. I've remembered this matchup. Now I just have to do it again. We got it. Let's go. Good little reel back right there with the up smash. Trying to get a jab grab to work there, but Dex immediately had been holding that roll. Dash attack to force Rel off stage as well here, so attempt at a kill with the back air, not going to connect. Instead, Rel gets the opportunity to respond and try to seek out that first stock of his own. And gets it right there with the folding chair. So that will do for Rel. And if you want to go ahead and make your way back in this match, I think you immediately need to get like either a throw combo or something here to open Dex up. You cannot like try these nickel and dime nonsense here. You need one of those like 60 to 80 damage strings here that Game & Watch is known for. So far though, Dex just not giving Rel that opportunity. Empty full hop tossing Rel off stage yet again, threatening a 2-frame, but instead backs off, doesn't even get the standard get up there with that forward tilt. An up air actually at the end of the up B there. Dex just understood exactly the angle that Rel was going to take, and just Rel is really struggling to get out of the corner there. And look at this, like Dexter, it just feels like he's getting out of all these combos scot-free. Like, you typically don't see Game & Watch get like a throw at 30 and then the other opponent just getting absolutely nothing out of it. Chipping away both at Relwood's shield and resolve there on that top platform for a bit. He does land back aggressively with the up B, and now triple jab. That's like the one move that like Dex does it occasionally, and I never understand why. He just worked it into his game plan despite it used to be easily Wolf's worst move. Does land the up air though, so another calm, cool, and collected game from Dexter, and Relwood pushed to the brink. To be honest, I feel like Rel's in kind of an awkward spot from PR positioning in the region. Like, this is a dude that has solid records against all of the new blood, but for some reason, Dexter and Pink Fresh just having absolutely none of it. I feel like it's like Dexter, Pink Fresh, and ZD were this dude's like walls preventing him from getting into those top 2 spots. Like, he's always a threat against against anybody that he's against. But it always just feels like he runs into like Pink Fresh twice or Dexter twice. And it's like, well, okay, guess I'll run the table with everybody else in the region, but die to these specific old hats. Up B to continue that pressure string. I dig it quite a bit, and this is what we need to see from Game & Watch. I think that up B was a little bit overcommittal. I would have kept the string going. He's only at 70. You're not going to kill him until he's at 140. Meanwhile, the second that Wolf gets on the ground, you're dead. So yeah, I am all for extending in the air, but keeping it conservative and keeping yourself grounded. Bold. Brave. I mean, the gods of luck, Fortuna definitely does not favor Relwood, but all right, Sharkin with that fishbowl. Classic Game & Watch offstage gameplay. Got to respect it. But this is always the problem. Dexter just living so long here, and Relwood, not the type of player to go ahead and mash those kill options with the smash attacks, but I kind of feel like he might want to. Like, he really does kill off of normals. I can't recall him hitting a smash attack yet at kill percents in this set. So maybe just try it. like do the Game & Watch special of tossing out a safe smash attack and daring your opponent to run into it. When they try to whip punish it, do it again. Finally gets that forward tilt, so stock 1 down here. Relwood, your comeback begins now. Maybe now is time for the judge. Yeah, it was time for the judge. I called that one, but it was not time for number 2. That was unfortunate to say the least here. Lady Luck definitely does not want Relwood to win. And then immediately with the SD God's least favorite gamer, Relwood checking out there at, I believe that is 5th. So yeah, Rel was really like, he was keeping that tight for quite some time on that last game, but then you had like, okay, Dexter started to pull away, so we were trying to go ahead and swing to get something going. The first judge was a 6, didn't work out. The second judge, he actually got off of a throw combo at the proper percents, and if there was ever a time for like an 8 or a 9, it was right there, and Relwood just can't buy a bit of luck. Unfortunate for sure. So, looks like that means that we have Dexter versus Trezvon for that losers final match. Trezvon actually 3-0 Dexter winners. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't find a co-caster for you guys, so I will be right back here, see if I can't find somebody else to help me finish off the evening.
Start battle. Whoa.
Okay, so we confirm we've got somebody for Grands there. So that's going to be our main TO there, braced for the evening, who is unfortunately going to be on the road for a little bit and leaving MDVA. Wanted to make sure that we could get that dude at least one more set on commentaries. He's always fun to cast with. All right, so who we got here? So both players stepping up to the plate. Trezvon versus Dexter. Pikachu versus Wolf. I believe Dexter did have some success going with Lucina in like the last game. He still lost, but like it looked close. So yeah, definitely one of those spots where like I can see that that's a matchup that traditionally Lucina's won, but the difference between like traditionally Lucina's won and traditionally your pocket loses. So a matchup that I have heard a lot of the Spacey players complain about right here, in part because of Pikachu's proficiency at controlling the off-stage interactions. We'll have to see if Dexter able to go ahead and hold down this neutral and prevent stocks from being snatched away very early without his 2 feet on the ground. Oh, Shine is definitely the answer right here for this D-Jolt pressure. So if you have Shine activate, you're able to go ahead and cancel at frame 1. So you can jump out of it, you can run out of it. It is just one of those options that if you guess correctly, they can't punish it for being active. And we're seeing it right there. Like Dexter will roll out of it. He'll just get the heck out of dodge to make sure that he is safe after the reflect. It just basically gives him an auto parry almost. That Pikachu aerial actually snuffed off the Wolf aerial. Maybe this character is pretty good. All right, toss him off stage there. Not quite going to kill nearly yet. Another like 20 to 40% necessary probably. Dexter unwilling to go ahead and fire off that grab. Normally when he sees somebody holding that bubble shield against him, he is already willing and able to just snatch him up. But right there, a bit odd. Trepidation. But getting the up tilt to get that first stock here, and no deficit for this Wolf. Like it felt like perhaps we have a little bit additional knowledge here after that 3-0 on winner's side of bracket. Or Trezvon managed to get the upset. We get back there, not going to connect. Dash attack will though for Pikachu. And Dexter, again, he's still struggling to make it back. He is being aggressive there. He's not settling for just going to the edge and getting threatened to get forward smashed. Like that, it feels like if I had to go ahead and pick an X factor for Trezvon, it would be the ability to just go ahead and get every single forward smash he wants. Like, good lord, has Trez hit a few of these forward smashes tonight. Dash attack finally gets rid of Wolf's first stock right there, so we have a little bit more work to do, though. Very nearly actually losing that game immediately right there, but instead another lease on life, another opportunity, and then just tossing out the flash at point-blank range. Interesting option from Dex. Good use of the quick attack right there to just dodge away so that Dexter could not quite respond. Again, the forward tilt will not kill at 170%. And just the solid neutral and the ability to linger for quite a while has really done a phenomenal job of getting this Pikachu back in the game here. But that aggressive aerial will finally seal the deal. Living to 180 though and applying 87% damage to your opponent when you were down by like a full stock, you have to be happy with that stock if you're Trez. What? Okay. I feel like there's a curse on all Pikachus, where just occasionally they go off stage and forget all of their characters' options right there. Like that, it's just every Pikachu player has to throw away one stock to the gods. And it just happened to be that time. But it's okay, we're going to Pokemon League. That works. Hometown advantage. Got the walls. I am kind of surprised not to see this one banned. We are in for the long haul, folks, because Trezvon has been playing rather defensively, to say the least. And, well, this is the stage for it. Problem is that Dexter also plays incredibly defensively, so with like that frame 1 activation on Shine, I feel like you have to be really careful. Oh no, Dexter, not you too! It's not Tuesday, Dexter. We don't throw away those stocks at the end of the week. Oh, no. All right, well, yeah, it's a homie stock, just a game delayed. So I was going to say that Dexter can usually play just as defensively as Pikachu and potentially force a timeout situation. But no longer is that the case. This is exactly what Trez wants to see. He wants to go ahead and see... Oh, so much for that. I was going to say he's going to want to see Dexter mindlessly approach him and have that lead extended, but instead, Dexter cleans that up expeditiously. Solid neutral from Dex to just continue the Wolf BNBs and deal solid damage right there. He does have intense... Oh, no. He clashed, forced a tech situation on that platform, and that back air covered everything. Super unfortunate situation there for Trezvon. Down throw dash attack, and this is where Wolves can make up a ton of percent, but good defensive options there. And this is starting to go from bad to worse right there. That down smash could very well have cleaned up that stock. Dex ever so slightly off the 2 frames, though. That is the problem there. We don't see Dex out as often as we typically do. And anytime I feel like you're not playing like consistently, 2 frames just becomes so inconsistent. It's definitely one of those decks where you just gotta feel them. That laser real. Oh no, the T-Jolt covered that perfectly. Brilliant counterplay right there from Trezvon. You know Dexter was trying to fiend on that stock. And he does it again right there, just forcing the shield and really preventing Dexter from getting anything going at edge. Down throw instead of an up throw right there. No DI mix up on the back throw either. That can't have been the option. You could not have meant to jump to the edge or to the platform and blast it. But cleaning up the stock with the dash attack anyway, so now we have a complete reversal from the winner's matchup here, as Dexter seems to understand what needs to be done against Pikachu here and is showing us that Matchup knowledge can be learned in a flash.
Start the battle. Whoa, Pikachu.
All right, small battlefield is the counter pick for Trezvon in what is a match point for Dex. Definitely a relatively even stage. I've seen both these characters thrive on the stage. I don't really feel like it favors any one over the other. Platforms are a little bit more beneficially shaped for Pikachu. I feel like quick attack cancels are pretty good here. Oh no, Dex, you gotta tech those. 2 games in a row there where Dex has an unforced error to lose stock early on. Now we just have to see if Trezvon can go ahead and seize the lead here, or if we're going to again see Dexter just buckle down and take the stock early. We're going to see Dexter buckle down and take the stock again. Like that lead yet again erased rather. Second verse, same as the first right here. Early deficits seem only to energize Dexter. Few players in the region better at playing from a deficit than Dex is, because he puts himself in deficit quite frequently. But Trez doing a good job of racking up some damage though, trying to go ahead and again just play very safe with those projectile options so he doesn't have to deal with those shine reflex. Air dodges and does make it back to platform that time, so Dex unable to get too much of a punish right there and rolls out of the reflect yet again. Trying to use that lingering hitbox of neutral there to soak up the T-Jolt. I see you, Dex. That's a sick option. Trying to get the weak hit of the neutral combo into the dash attack. One of those forbidden wolf combos where all you do is you hold away, and typically, unless you're a big body, you don't have to deal with that one. Toss him off stage here. We're going to get a 2-frame. No, just reflect and back off. Can't even get the forward tilt to finish it off. And overextending with that forward smash. That was very optimistic from Trez, and Dexter making him pay. How did that last hit of the back air beat out Wolf Up Smash? That hitbox in this game, man. Some of these hitboxes are just absolute nonsense. Oh my god, not like this! Those wolf down throw combos, devastating. And Pink Fresh, he's hit a couple of those in his career, that's for damn sure. Okay, so we have a certified MDVA Classic to finish this one off. We've got Dexter versus Pink Fresh, grand finals, 2 old hats getting ready to clash. I'm going to go ahead and pull my co-commentator off of his friendly and onto stream. Be right back. It is a good thing that I got up because Pink Fresh was out there playing friendlies and didn't know the Grand Finals was supposed to start. We would have been here for like 20 more minutes while he was doing a coaching session with Rel and just being like, all right, oh, I got to play now? Sure, I guess. I'll do that. What can you do? All right, so Pink Fresh versus Dexter. We have seen this one quite a bit. If I recall, it has been a minute since these two fought in Grands. Let me consult the book. Also, every commentator that I know is just like absolutely crying that PG Stats is going away. I have been using the site for so long, it makes me look intelligent despite the fact that there's nothing going on but like in my head, except the wind whistling between my ears. So let's see if we can't pull up the record between these two players as we have the classic Dexter versus Pink Fresh, two of the old hats that have been around since Smash 4 and beyond. Pink Fresh has been a staple of the scene since Xanadu #1, trying to go ahead and claim the grind to 250 plus. So yeah, this dude has been a minute. He's been competing here for a minute and a half. Pink Fresh doing a good job of swinging out of disadvantage, trying to go ahead and apply a bit of pressure to make sure that he doesn't have to put up with Dexter's edge trapping, because when you give Dexter a chance, well, you know what it is. You see that right there. So yeah, double checking the record here, 33-26 in Dexter's favor, 56% win rate, with Pink Fresh having taken the last two though. So as Pink Fresh takes that stock, trying to keep this relatively even, extension off of the mistech too, and now Dexter in a terrible situation, has to Wolf Flash, and all Pink Fresh needs to do is tap it in. If you miss one tech against Min Min, you are liable to miss that stock. All right, what's good? Man of the hour stepping up here. Brace, how you been?
Good, how are you? I heard there was a rumor some gaming was going on.
There might be some gaming happening right here.
Right.
This what a banger to go ahead and end the night on. Dexter versus Pink, the classic.
This might be the last time that I commentate as Xanadu, so I'm glad I get to see something fresh and inspiring. Dexter versus Pink Fresh. This is, I think, the first time they've ever played.
Maybe. 56 sets between them on record. Yeah, exactly.
Is that Dexter's second most played person?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. Seagull Joe, they played 91 sets.
Good God. Like, Dexter and ZD have almost as many sets as I have in Ultimate. Like, between each other. Oh, they have more than I do. If they have 300, they have more than I do.
It is messed up.
Yeah. It's disturbing. Equally as disturbing, Min Min.
Yeah, Dexter actually got an early stock and it just did not matter. He made 2 mistakes at edge and then just that's it.
That is 2 more than you're allowed to make.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
You are not allowed to screw up against this character.
In the words of a wise man, Japanese players and Pink Fresh and their thank you for trying to play the game characters.
That's a great descriptor right there. Min Min is definitely one of those where it's like, no, we play my game. Like, you brought the chessboard, but I brought checkers.
I mean, this character, this Steve Kazuya are like the 3 characters that fundamentally warp the fabric of Smash Ultimate.
Agreed.
But I think Min Min does it in a way that is the most ethical, because it is still Smash Ultimate at the end of the day. Like, they're not turning intangible or putting blocks places they're not supposed to. Like, they're playing Smash. Pink is playing Smash. His character just has more range than every other character.
He's playing Smash, but in another language.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It's like everybody's out here just speaking English, and this dude's he's got his Mandarin book ready.
Yeah. Like with Steve, with Kazuya, in order to win, you have to beat what Steve and what Kazuya do, the thing that they do. With Min Min, it's spacing, it's zoning, it's area denial, it's burst option. Like, it's all fundamental Smash things just cranked up to 11.
Exactly.
It is. This is the no-fly zone, and how big is the no-fly zone? Well, it's like 2/3 of PS2, and you have to learn to work around that. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Every time, he does that at least twice a week, and it's cool every time.
It is.
I'm such a sucker for Wolf.
I mean, this is definitely my favorite fair character.
Fair?
Wolf is fair until he suddenly isn't.
Fair enough. I think he's the best designed top tier in the game.
Agreed.
He's sick.
He is a Smash character. A lot of the other characters rely on something special, something extra to win. Yeah. Wolf is just I just do Smash things and I do it better than anybody else. I do it better.
Yeah, it's like Wolf Palu, except Palu is more skewed in I get insane combos and my aerials are broken and then I have no ground game. Yeah. And that's just the character. Mm-hmm. Wolf is just everything wrapped up in a nice Raffle Fox approved furry package.
Very true. All right, so let's see what we got here now. Dexter with a solid lead, but we've seen this slip away quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, this is always, you
again,
can't rest on your laurels.
Oh, my.
The charge, every time he does that where he just, like, charges for a split second, it gets me.
Every option in Smash Brothers exists on, like, a bell curve where it's like, only a really bad player would do this, and then in the middle, it's like, oh, I would never do that. I'm improving. And then at the other end, the very best player's like, yeah, I'm just going to charge F Smash.
Exactly. It's really, I feel like Min is about changing up your opponent's tempo. You get them used to the 1-2 punch combo that you typically do, and then you vary it ever so slightly. They're like, oh, my parry timer's off, so I guess I'll die.
There's a moment in almost every set Pink Fresh plays against someone who isn't PR'd, but like is still a very good player, where I will watch whoever the Pink Fresh is playing, I will watch them weave their way in between the arms, you know, empty land, all kinds of crazy empty movement, immediately get grabbed. I'm like, ah, yeah, set's over. Like Pink just knows, sorry. Like, he figured out your timing.
Speak of the devil, like, Pink Fresh had a bit of a deficit to come back from. He had a full stock lead, did not matter whatsoever.
And then he just lands 7 consecutive hits, and all of them put you off stage in a unwinnable, like, borderline unwinnable situation.
It's like Min is just like other Smash characters, except more so.
Yeah.
It's like, we're playing neutral, I'm across the stage, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. She is so... She's min-maxed. Min is min-maxed into... All of her points have gone into, like, one thing, which is shutting down every other character in the game.
I've said it before that neutral is a myth invented by or propagated by sortie mains.
Yeah.
To make you feel worse when they beat you.
Yes. If you are trying to play neutral against a sortie character, stop.
Yeah.
That archetype is literally designed to repeatedly win neutral. Your goal is to figure out how to scam them as quickly as possible.
So, like, it just, you start in disadvantage against Min.
Yeah.
You start in disadvantage, and you have to work your ass off to get into advantage. And right there, we saw in Dexter in that last stock and a half, never got the chance to do it. Guessed wrong 4 times, died for it.
I guess better next time. And
should have thrown rock more.
Yeah.
It's not my fault that you fell into that trap.
I love the way that Dexter plays. It is, I mean, it's so annoying to deal with as someone playing against him, but it is so patient and reactive, and it figures out exactly what you want to do, where you want to go, when you want to do it, and you're just not allowed to. Sorry.
I mean, it's a bit of an aphorism, but I feel like it's actually true for Dexter, is that he makes you earn the win. He makes you earn wins.
There's, like, I think every player on PR, literally every single one, top to bottom, could get scammed. ZD, who is undisputedly the best player that MDVA has ever had, will get scammed. Dexter is unscammable.
Yep.
Like, if you beat Dexter, you played better than him for 5 games or 3 games or however many games it was, because he is just so fundamentally solid and also plays a character that doesn't get scammed that easy. Like, Enhanced was much the same way, but it was Cloud. Just gimp him, lol.
Yep. It's like you can gimp Wolf, but Dexter's mix-ups off stage are actually really good.
Yeah, this character's air drift is far too illegal to be actually easily gimpable.
True.
And like there's maybe 1 or 2 Wolves in the world with a better punish game than Dexter. Like, that was a 0 to death. That wasn't true, but that was a 0 to death advantage state. And
yeah.
Like,
just strings, man. It's all about, like, it doesn't matter if it's true. It matters if you allow your opponent just enough room to make the mistakes that you get stock.
He gives you the thinnest of margins to play around, and if you don't play around that thin margin perfectly, you're just dead.
Yep. Speaking of margins, he didn't have any right there. He had only one option. He finally does make it back to edge, but still gets caught.
One framed on the neutral get up. Oh my gosh.
Perfect timing from Pink.
Everybody loves neutral get-upping until they play somebody who's just a little too good at covering it, and then all of a sudden it's just every time I go to ledge, I die.
And the messed up part is that, like, that wasn't one of those lingering moves that you just like toss
out.
No,
he just knew. He just knew. Oh my god, I love Wolf Fairbear. Oh. There's not a move in the game that feels better to hit than Wolf back air.
Or worse to get hit by.
Yeah, no, you just explode.
I think at the first week of Smash Ultimate, he hit that on me, and I'm just like, there's no way that works.
And then it works for 5 years.
It worked. He kept doing it. 5 years later, he's still doing it.
If I didn't get owned by traffic on my way here, my idea for the side bracket was going to be celebrating the 5-year anniversary of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which was yesterday, by the way, where you are only allowed to play Week 1 meta characters, which means you could play Chrom, Pichu, Peach, K. Rool, Belmont's, Falco.
Oh my god, pre-patch K. Rool.
And then you have to play game 1 on PS1, and then after that you can counterpick to Unova, Yoshi's Story, Lilat, and WarioWare.
I can only imagine that would have been a phenomenal side rack.
I was hoping that like Usup and Robo would show up and just own like Usup. I wanted a top 3 of like Robo, Squid Plumber, Nosferatu, and Kyle Crom. That was what I wanted.
Kyle Crom, I miss Kyle Crom.
Bring back cool players to MVBA, man.
No more of these like these mid-tier.
Get Oolong out of here. Oh, come on.
We need more Palu. Seagull Joe left us, and now the mid-tiers have taken over, and they're ruling the roost.
Yeah.
We just need more
Dexter.
Palus.
We need like 8 Dexters. Please help. Send help. Send health. MDVA is being owned by characters in the bottom quarter of the tier list.
Cannot allow this to happen anymore. Simply pick a top tier.
It shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, look at these guys. They figured it out.
They figured it out 5 years ago.
Fighter Pass 2, yes, please. Before that, pre-patch Zero Suit.
Also,
yes, please.
I just realized, like, day 1 meta characters, pre-patch Wolf Down Smash and Fair
yes.
Bear.
Oh. I also would love, like, it would be really hard to do just because of the number of setups, but I would love to run a patch 1.0 tournament.
Oh, that'd be so hype.
You just have to ban Mega Man, and then you're fine. You can run the whole tournament as long as Mega Man's banned.
What was the problem with Mega Man? Forget.
On the vanilla patch, if that still existed and the Mega Man players didn't stink at the time, he would have been the best character in the game. Like, he could true combo pellets into up tilt and F smash. Like, he just could kill you at like 40 for no reason from across the stage with a projectile that's plus on shield.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But like, we bring back Wolf Down Smash. That's what the streets need. Please don't.
Wolf to be better. But right now, Dexter's showing us that they do not need a better Wolf right here. He's got a full stock lead going into potentially a Game 5 situation here.
Look, I'm just glad we get to see another set. These guys play so rarely, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's been 2 months since they last played. Too long.
Yeah. Now, while it does look like Dexter has a huge lead right now, we have to remember that it is Friday, and at any given moment, Dexter could donate a stock.
He did double jump there, and
he's dead.
He's dead, yeah. That wasn't a donation. That was one of those suggested tips.
Yeah, that was like they turned it around.
It's
It's like when the barista at Starbucks turns it around. Would you like to tip 22%, 28%, or 35%?
Every single time I do that, I do 1% out of spite. Like, I am a very spiteful
Listen,
person.
Pink Fresh was like, yeah, that was a 1% tip from Pink Fresh. He was like, you're just going straight to the ball. Oh, what a
jump
call
out
out.
after the parry. That was so sick.
Dude.
That's definitely one of those. That's a confidence move.
This is the game I love. Earlier, watching Webb lose to Akola the way he did, what happened to the game I love? It's right here. It is in Laurel Park, Maryland, being played on the big stage.
Yeah, we just got to go ahead and get, it's been like 6 months maybe more since I've seen a Fox Wolf Grand Finals, and I'm jonesing for it.
We need Cyatomic Fox, we need Sunfish, we need Hero Main 69 Fox, we need Gokeska to come out more.
Gokeska, yes.
2, 1, go!
They're like, I feel like it's either coming or it'll just happen in the next game, which is probably coming soon, maybe, hopefully. But there are so many players that are right on the cusp of PR that all play like such a wide variety.
This has become one of the more diverse regions in the country.
Yes, it's so cool.
It's like, what other region has 2 Ridleys on their PR?
None. What other region has 2 Wii Fits on their PR?
Oh, God. I hope for the sake of their souls, none.
Terrorist character. Anyways. This game has taken place, like, on both ledges and nowhere else.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, like, sure, it's Min. She can reach the whole stage from the ledge, but also it's just Dexter doing a phenomenal job of controlling where the fight is actually taking place.
And a lot more Ram to start this off, too, just trying to catch Dexter's jump-ins. And look how successful it's been.
They're like, oh, no, you're so dead.
Yeah, that Ram, he just kept setting it up. Dexter just wanted the drift-in neutral air, and he could not have it.
Even with Wolf's phenomenal air drift, that's just, Min is so good at that area denial game.
Can we talk about how Pink Fresh exploited every option with that double jump, trying to go ahead and mix Dex up? And
Double
Dex
jump, uppy stall, air dodge. Dex sat there, was like, yeah, whenever you're ready.
Once you're done hitting buttons, we can play the game.
Oh, well, Dex got to grab at 20, and you're 46. Oh, wait, Dex died
for this.
Dex
he air dodged. Oh, no, Dexter. Why did you call that out so well?
God, Min there is a little disturbing. That was like, This character has, I think, the worst. It's like, I know Min Min, Snake, and Belmonts have like the worst air drift in the game. And Min Min's, wow. Min Min started that Nair directly in the middle of Snake's model and finished out of shield grab range because of how much hit stop Megawatt Nair has. Like, you just get so much time floating. Again, that was another bell curve moment. Roll on stage down smash. You see that in 3 million GSP and grand finals of Xanadu.
That's it. Yep. There's nothing in the middle. If you're trying to make PR, you're not doing roll on down smash.
It's like a great chef. You have to like know, you can't just like, oh. And that's it. The grind is over.
A 2-stock victory for Pink Fresh after a generous donation from Dexter in perhaps one of the more vital moments of the good night.
Yeah. Air dodge up is so broken on all the characters that it's good on, and then it's just a death sentence for every other character in the cast.
If you try to go ahead and mess with that, it's just kind of like, well, we're going to find out if I got it or not.
and
the
options are, I had an almost unpunishable like return to ledge, or I died at 12. Like that's where you exist. But that the last stock and a half of that game was Pink showing like with chefs, in order to become a great chef and break the rules, you first have to go through years of culinary school. Like Pink has done years of competing, and now the rules are whatever works, and Pink will find what works and roll on down smash.
I mean, for my culinary analogy, I always use the idea of somebody who went to school for something, saying this is how you have to do it, this is exactly what needs to be done, I understand the rules of culinary, of the artistry of being a chef, and then to like some Italian grandma who just like cooks better than him. It's like, I've been doing this for 70 years, I don't
Pink has been doing this
rules.
for close to 70 years.
He's been around since Brawl. Like, he's been a PR player
2008
since at least
so
that. Yeah,
15 years.
God damn, I'm old.
Yeah. It's like Pink and Seagull, until Seagull recently stopped because life.
Yeah, 2 kids.
Seagull had been on every single PR from the release of Brawl until a year ago.
That's nuts.
In MDVA.
15
every
years
single one.
Of
he did not
play.
miss.
Oh,
every single
God.
season he was active, he was on PR. That's insane.
Up. That is got to be one of the like
Same with Pink.
that is a video right there.
Same with Pink. Like there will never be a melee player like Hungrybox. Like we need a documentary on the dads on MDVA PR.
That's true. Actually, yeah, y'all out there, if we're still looking for some Smash Ultimate content, we've got a couple good storylines here for sure. Exactly. Well, actually, you might have the opportunity. You can be around for the next couple weeks, or you gone?
I will be gone for the no. I'll be here through the end of the new year. But
Gotcha.
I will be gone next week for the Quinn Box. So.
And the Arcadian.
Speaking of which, that's a great segue. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, next weekend. So not tomorrow and Sunday, but the following week, 2 huge events are going to be taking place. I believe they're both happening here.
No, Coinbox is in DC.
District E?
Yeah.
Okay. So here on Saturday, we will have the 2023 Winter Arcadian. If you are an unranked player in the MDVA region, I believe it caps either tonight or tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So go ahead and register. Start.gg/SAXU. Winter Arcadian. Look it up. I don't know the link off the top of my head, but these are one of the biggest non-ranked, like biggest non-major events in the country. Every time, 256 people. We cap every time.
Every single time.
Like the energy in this building is unmatched. It is absolutely insane. It is a chance for whoever to put up wins, get your name out there, and just have a blast. Following day, District E, downtown DC, right in take the Chinatown stop, I believe.
Yep, dead on.
Gallery Place, Chinatown. There is a last chance qualifier for the in-person coin box taking place. There are some insane names that are going to be there.
150
I'm going to look
person
them up
cap.
really quick.
Yeah, the most hilarious thing there was that last forgot to seed Nick District. Nick District was 147th seed.
I saw that when I was looking at it. I was like, why
just
is...
sitting there, looks like, last, please tell me you did that on purpose, because that's hilarious.
So let's see. Coin box, LCQ.
So yeah, I know we've got like Creepooba and Smub. I know that we've got Pink Fresh out there. I know that we've got Oolong, Squid Plumber, of course, King Robo.
Yep, and then a lot of like the killers. You know, like the not quite PR players, but like
Goofy Goober
gonna be soon. Yes, my goat, personal favorite.
I think Kershawn's gonna make it out too.
I'm trying to think if he told me he registered or not.
I believe I saw him on the
Let's
match.
see.
Regardless, it is going to be
an incredibly stacked event. And also, if you haven't been to the District E arena, you owe it to yourself to go. It is one of the highest quality, especially for like a spectator. Like there's a bar
right next
door,
door,
good food. Go. It's great. It's easily accessible by public transportation.
right next to the Capital One Arena, too. So if these start to pop off, the dream is that the folks that own District E on Monument Esports, they're also owned by the folks that own the Washington Wizards. Like
Really?
the basketball team. So the dream right there is that we go ahead and eventually have an event right there in the arena. But that could very well be a pipe dream.
How do I
Regardless,
see- So yeah, we've got people like Zomba, Syrup, and you know what?
And others.
And others. They actually don't have the attendees public. Zomba, Pinkfresh, Jake, Aloe, Insane Zelda from Tri-State. This is just top 4 from each pool. Lima, PK Chris, Oolong, Yoda Cage, Wrath, C, an incredible Tri-State Palu player.
Yep.
Guy, probably the best Luigi in the United States.
I think so.
Mercury, which is a Philly Joker.
Philly Joker, yep. Also the PR.
Syrup, Smub, and Peanut. So all of MDVA's finest, and then a bunch of really good players from
Pause.
Tri-State.
Are Smub and Peanut in the same
Yeah,
pool?
they are.
I love you, last.
And-
Thank you.
And hold up.
Please
Oh,
tell me-
they're not seated. They're not seated to play. They're not
Okay.
seated to play.
Okay, still. That would have been absolutely hilarious.
But regardless, next week is going to be jam-packed with just... You've got the absolute best of unranked. Like, the absolute best of unranked in MDVA is going to be showing out, and then all the top end is going to be showing out the following day. It's going to be a blast.
However, we do have to unfortunately end it here. It has been a phenomenal bracket. I hope you all enjoyed that. VGBC 1 is going to be running Watch the Throne for the rest of the
Go
evening.
watch. It's awesome. Tarek's playing right now. The
Brace,
GOAT.
always a pleasure to cast with you. I'm happy we were able to do it one last time
Yes,
before you
one
took
last
off.
time. MDVA, if this is the last time I talk to you, thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Take care, y'all. We'll
Signing
catch you
off.
next time.